Hello, this is Anne. Today I'm just going to play around with these stencils, and I've got these two superwood board, and I'm going to use black, burnt umber, and a very light color, sandy color. I've only got this light brown here that I'm going to use, and maybe a little bit of white, and then I will, when that's dry, I will stencil on top of that. So for now I'm not going to use these two, and I'm just going to use a sponge. It's easier for me. I did put wet my sponge. I think I've got a little bit too much water inside the sponge, but it's okay for now. So I'm just going to darken the corners. You can use a round brush as well for this, or a stencil brush, or anything. And then I'm going to start with my lighter color. I'm just going to put a little bit of white in the middle, and there's just a little bit of that sandy color around the edges. And you can use actually any color that you like. You don't need to use these exact colors. I've just got regular texture paste here. You can put in a little bit of white acrylic if you want it whiter, and you are just going to, I've just put it down there, and so I will keep it down, and then you can just carefully take this everywhere over your stencil where you want it to be. Got something hard in there. I just want to take it away. So if you're happy, you can just press it down and lift it up from one side to another. So what you can do is you can just, after this, you can just let it dry. Maybe I will stencil a word or two there, I'm not sure, but I will use paint for that. So I'm just going to let this dry, and I will be back when this is dry. Okay, I'm going to stencil now on top of this. So I think I will just be using that word 5 there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna highlight it, I will see, but I'm just taking a makeup sponge and a little bit of a light brownish gray color, and I'm just stenciling my word there. You can do it in any color that you like. And you could just lift up and see if you're happy, and then you can lift it. So I'm just reapplying it on my stencil, and I think I will be using Hope. I just want to see where. I want it a little bit lower. So let me just put it there, and I'm just going to go for it there. You can take a piece of tape and stick it down beforehand. If you want to do it like I do it now, just don't move your stencil for nothing. Just make sure you go up to everything. Don't take too much paint on your stencil brush or on your sponge, otherwise it will bleed through. And then you can just lift it up again and take it up. I did go a little bit over there, but I'll clean that up. I'm just going to take a little bit of water and just wipe a little bit of that where I messed up away. You can even wipe off the whole piece there. Let me just show you lightly. And then I'll just go over it again. Just make sure everything underneath is wet before you start wiping this away. So I just want to fix my problem there. And if you do something like this, just make sure you are everywhere, you're on the same place, otherwise you will need, again. So I think I'm finished. If you maybe got it on a block canvas, you can paint the sides maybe that color, that brownish color, or otherwise white, or you can cover the whole canvas in that color on the sides as well. And I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, I will definitely see you next time. Take care and have a lovely day.